Hey guys, so today I have a video that's a little bit different than what I usually do. A lot of times I will get information on mainstream collections way before they come out. I usually don't say anything or post anything about it when I get them because I usually don't have like a huge surplus of information like I do this time. So I thought since I have so much information about upcoming collections, particularly OPI, I would do like a little nail polish news kind of video and just kind of show you guys what's coming up between now and the end of the year from collections. I don't have every collection coming out the rest of the year from every brand. I have the China Glaze Fall collection. I have a couple from Essie that were not known when I planned the video, but now, you know, they're pretty much readily available. So I'll still go over those ones really quick, but I'm not going to spend a ton of time on them. And then I actually have the rest of the OPI collections that are coming out this year. So I will put all of the graphics and whatnot that I have up on the screen, and I'll do close-ups of the swatches that I have and the bottles that I do have. I don't have all these collections, I actually only have 3 of them, but I thought this would be a fun video, especially for the OPIs. So I'm going to start with Essie, because the 2 Essie collections that I have are actually not anything new anymore. I guess they're pretty well known. So the first one that I have is the Essie Brights collection, which I guess I haven't really paid attention. I always thought the Brights released after the summer collection, but it's backwards this year. So every year Essie releases a 6-piece Brights collection. I have that this year. This year they're celebrating their 1000th shade, which is this one right here, which is called Aim to Misbehave, and it is a yellow. If you're familiar with Essie, I think there's only been 2 yellows in the history of Essie. One was in a kit of some kind of like gift set, and then the other one was a neon yellow that came out in the Brights collection a few years back, which is pretty much impossible to find now. So this one, their 1000th shade, is another yellow. It's a kind of sunshine yellow shimmer, and it has this gold detailing, I guess, on the cap, commemorating it being the 1000th shade. The rest of these are all shimmery polishes. There is a pink with a gold shimmer, a blue with a blue shimmer, purple with what looks like kind of a pinkish gold shimmer. This green has a blue shimmer to it, and the orange also has a gold shimmer. So I'll post close-ups of the bottles of these. I don't have any swatches yet. I should have this video up in the next couple weeks. The other collection from Essie is the summer collection for this year, which I had only seen one person swatch, and I'm going to use her swatches because I don't have mine done. I just got it in the mail yesterday, so when I planned this video I didn't think I would have the bottles. But Ricky's Nails on Instagram, I will link her down below. She has swatches of all these, so as I talk about them, I'm going to post her swatches. She's a semi-finalist, I believe, I haven't checked up on it in a while, in the Essie Nail Art Awards, so she was able to get these very quickly. I ordered these from a Canadian website. Let me look up on my phone really quick where they were from, because they showed up within a week of ordering them. Sparkle Canada. SparkleCanada.com has these right now. That's where I ordered them, and they, like I said, they showed up within about a week. So 6 polishes again in the summer collection. The first one is Loot the Booty, which is a blue with a blue shimmer that kind of shifts to a purple. Hiking Heels is a reddish orange. Viva Antigua is kind of like a turquoise color with some turquoise shimmer. Tribal Textiles, it's kind of hard to say, is a black with a silver shimmer, very strong silver shimmer. Coconut Cove is what looks like just a slightly off-white. I don't see any shimmer in that one at all. And then Buried Treasures is a kind of medium to dark pink color. The swatches for there are from Ricky's Nails on Instagram, and I will link her down below, and you guys should vote for her in the Essie Nail Art Awards as well, because she is a semi-finalist and she's really cool. There's another collection from Essie as well. I picked this one up on headtotoebeauty.com. I forgot to mention the Brights collection is on, I'm going to see if it's on Head to Toe Beauty. I got it from Trans Design when it first came up there, but it's been a couple weeks, so it might be on Head to Toe Beauty now. Yep, the Brights collection is on Head to Toe Beauty now as well. And then this next collection here, I got this one on Head to Toe Beauty as well. This is the Slick Oil Paint collection. I really am not like 100% certain of the purpose of this collection. I have heard nothing about it other than seeing it pop up on Head to Toe. So there are 3 metallic polishes in here, a blue, a green, and a purple. And then there's this one, which is called Over the Moonstone, and it's a very, very sheer, it looks like kind of like iridescent top coat. That's supposed to go over the other ones. It's really, like, really sheer. So I don't know, I haven't heard much about that. I know the graphics that I saw on Head to Toe kind of alluded to it being more of a nail art thing. The graphics on Head to Toe Beauty kind of made it look like it's got some nail art purposes. I'll find that graphic up here. I'm confused about this one also, but I have this as well, and I'll probably be doing a review on that. I was kind of holding off until I had a little bit more information on it because I haven't seen anything other than just being for sale. I breezed through the Essies because most of those have been revealed since I planned this. The other collection I actually have on hand is the China Glaze Fall Collection. This one, I believe, I've only seen one graphic. I believe it's going to be called Rebel. I don't have any more information than that, but all the names seem to be like 90s music and fashion themed. So this first one is Blue Ya, and this is what it looks like. Again, I haven't swatched any of these, just looking at the bottle. It looks like a kind of multi-chrome blue to green glitter, or it may be like one of those ones, let's see, that has like a, no, it looks like it's a blue jelly base with that shifting like blue to green glitter. Hollow at Your Girl, which is ironically not holographic at all, is a super shiny, I see gold and then some blue shifting, a couple different shades of blue. Actually, at a very extreme angle, I can almost see some pink in there. Fresh Princess is a baby pink cream. Combat Blutes is kind of looks like a darker version of Frostbite. It might have a little bit of a pinky shimmer to it, but it's not very clear in the bottle. Jagged Little Teal is a dark teal cream. Y'all Ready For is a red with looks like a silver shimmer to it. Dopo Taupe is a darker taupe color cream. Teen Spirit looks a lot like the few, I think there was one, OPI had one in their Starlight collection, and Essie had one in, I believe, their fall collection that was like a blue to pink kind of multi-chrome glitter polish and a darker base. That's what this one looks like. Don't Mesh With Me is a super, I'm trying to think of the Zoya that this reminds me of, Feifei maybe. I can picture the polish, but I don't know the name. Is like a pinky gold, slightly blue shimmery polish. Purple Fiction is a purple shimmer with a little bit of a gold flash. Heroin Chic is a really dark, like brownish color. It's got flashes of red and gold in there as well. And the last one, this is one that stood out to me the most, is Pearl Jammin', and this is a light baby blue with a super strong gold shimmer that even has like a little bit of a pink flash to it as well. This is the one I was really the most interested in when I got that collection. Okay, so I have some information on some OPI collections that are upcoming. I know the Alice in Wonderland collection was marketed as the Brights collection, but it looks like there's going to be a second Brights collection coming. I don't think this one is actually marketed as Brights. This one is going to be called Retro Summer. It looks like it's going to be coming sometime in June. So I forgot that this graphic, I don't know if you can see it, it's like totally all jumbled together and really messed up. So Agnes Snails on Instagram has swatches of the Retro Summer collection. Like I said, my graphic is all jumbled up, so it's really hard to see. So I will go through those right now, and I will use her pictures. I will link her down below. So SPF XXX is a bright coral color. Tell Me About It is a kind of pastel yellow. It's not as light as the yellow from the soft shades. It's a little bit brighter than that. What's the Double Scoop is a lighter pink. I'm Getting a Tangerine is a lighter, almost pastel creamy orange color. Flip Flops and Crop Tops is a medium bright pink. And Sailing and Nailing is a brighter, I guess still considered baby blue, but it's like a brighter baby blue. So again, those were from Agnes Nails on Instagram, and I will link her page down below. The next thing we have is going to be the True Neons collection. So there's going to be another neon collection from OPI. This graphic is actually a lot better, so I'll be able to put that up here as I'm talking about these. There are going to be 7 polishes, 6 brights, and then the Put a Coat On white base coat that came out a couple years ago. So we've got No Faux Yellow, which is supposed to be a bright neon yellow. Pants on Fire, a bright neon orange. Precisely Pinkish, a bright neon pink. No Doubt About It, which is supposed to be, they're calling it a coral orchid. Correctamundo, which is a gleaming twilight blue. And Green Come True, which they describe as a vivid green. So it also says that you will want to, for an instant color boost, start with the Put a Coat On base coat, which is also going to be available in the display for the True Neons collection. The next collection is the OPI Fall collection, which is going to be Washington, D.C. I do have some information on that. I have a graphic on that, as well as I actually have the swatches for that as well. So I will do close-ups of these. So the information that I have for these, there are 2 polishes in here that are not yet named, and they're not yet named on the graphic either. It's going to be a 15-piece collection like last year's fall collection. The first 12 here on the front are going to be the permanent shades, and then there will be 3 limited editions, which are on the back. 2 polishes here on the front that are not yet named. So the names for this one are going to be Stay Off the Lawn, OPI by Popular Vote, Susie, the First Lady of Nails, Madam President, Never a Dullest Moment, Shh, It's Top Secret, Pale to the Chief, Squeaker of the House, I really like that one because my cat's name is Squeaky, I think that's awesome, Yank My Doodle, Freedom of Peach, and then the limited edition polishes are going to be Inside the Isabel Way, Cherry Blossom, and Live in the Gray. And those are going to be released on August 3rd, roughly. So the last collection that I have is the holiday collection from OPI for this year. This one was really confusing from the graphics. I'm going to try to break it down the best that I was able to figure it out. The theme is going to be Breakfast at Tiffany's. There are going to be 17 total polishes. There's going to be Infinite Shine, regular OPI polishes, and gel color. So all 17 polishes are going to be available in OPI gel. 5 of the polishes are going to be Infinite Shine only. 11 of the polishes are going to be your regular OPI polishes. And then there is one polish that's going to go across all of them. I Believe in Manicures, which is a Tiffany blue, is going to be available in Infinite Shine, gel, and the regular. The other 5 Infinite Shines are going to be available only in Infinite Shine. So all 17 polishes are going to be split between the Infinite Shine and the regular polish, and then they'll all be available in gel. It was really confusing at first. The Infinite Shine is going to be I Believe in Manicures, which is your Tiffany blue. Girls Love Pearls, which looks like a pearly white. I'll Have a Manhattan, looks like a deep purple. Can't Tame a Wild Thing, looks like a bit of an orangey red. Ring the Buzzer again, looks like a deep red, and Party at Holly's looks like a very, very deep kind of wine color. So those are the Infinite Shine colors. Then for your regular polishes, you also have I Believe in Manicures, which is your Tiffany blue. Champagne for Breakfast, which is described as a bubbly, sparkling silver. Black Dress Not Optional is Elegant Little Black Dress Black. Apartment for Two is described as a romantic raspberry. 5 and 10 is described as a shimmering champagne. Rich and Brazilian is described as a rich burgundy. Meet the Decorator, a hot little red. The Mean Reds is, they basically just call it a red. Fire Escape Rendezvous is described as a matte glittering ruby. So it looks like a shimmering matte pinkish red color. Breakfast at Tiffany's is a matte pearl. Sunrise Bedtime is a glittery dawn pink, it says. And Can't Read Without My Lipstick they call a creamy, elegant maroon. And it looks like the release date for these is roughly early October 2016. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If I ever have, I want to keep doing these, but I won't regularly have like this much information on new collections, just 1 or 2 at a time. So if I ever have like a huge surplus again, I'll do another one of these videos because I thought this was really fun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you later.